2024 was a big year in my personal style, and so I want to share with you the lessons I learned last year that I think improved my style. Accessories are more important than the clothes. Hot take? Maybe not. Right now, I'm more interested in building up my accessories than I am with adding new items of clothing into my wardrobe. I think that this is the best way to maximize what you own, to restyle your clothes in different ways, and to give your own personal flair to a look. From hair accessories to brooches to jewelry to belts, you can really let what you are attracted to guide you. Even a pair of colored socks can make such a big difference to an outfit. And this is how I found so much more joy in my wardrobe last year, through the styling and the accessories. An accessory lets you change one thing in an outfit that you may have worn plenty of times before, but give you a fresh take, a fresh perspective on it. And it's a really easy and cost-effective way to just get more wears out of everything in your wardrobe. Let's take this quintessential capsule wardrobe outfit as an example, just a white shirt and a pair of jeans. Adding accessories not only changes the whole outfit, but it also gives you a different vibe, a different essence to each outfit as well. So for the first outfit, I have used a silk scarf here around my neck, this beautiful beige and black, a plain black belt, loafers, and black tote. I feel very polished and put together in this outfit. This is a very quintessential me outfit, I feel. And then for the next outfit, I really enjoy accessorizing with my glasses sometimes. I don't think of my glasses as an afterthought. I think that it can really add to an outfit. So I've gone for this sort of laid back, preppy outfit with a jumper around my shoulders. Jumpers can also be used as, an accessory. I've got my snakeskin belt, a fun sneaker, and this cream tote. And then lastly, dressing it up with a studded belt, black boots, sunglasses, and a small top handle. So each look is so different, yet I'm wearing the same shirt and blue jeans. Jewelry is the easiest way to elevate an outfit, adding in that personal touch with minimal effort. I especially love changing up my rings. It's a really easy way to make a statement. And recently I've added in these 3 rings from Linjer, who are sponsoring this segment of the video. Linjer is a company that is on a mission to empower women with luxury, sustainable jewelry at fair prices. Their designs are minimal and feminine and timeless, true to their name, Linjer, which is a Norwegian word that means lines. They have a really big focus on sustainability by using materials such as recycled silver and gold. And by selling directly to customers, they can keep their markups low and offer their stunning pieces at a fraction of the traditional luxury cost. So I'll show you the 3 rings that I have chosen from their collection. The first piece I chose from their collection is their birthstone ring. Mine is the November birthstone featuring citrine gemstones on a 14-karat gold band. The 9 gemstones are arranged in a subtle ombre pattern, with the deeper yellow stones in the center fading to lighter ones on the end. Even though my birthday is not in November, I just fell in love with the really cheery yellow tones. I think it's so happy and uplifting. Who says you can't wear another month's birthstone? I also think birthstone jewelry makes a really lovely and personal gift idea. Next, I went with the multi-gemstone ring, which I thought would look stunning stacked with the birthstone ring. So this features a yellow gemstone in the center, and I thought that tied in really nice with the citrine gemstone on the birthstone ring. However, unlike the birthstone ring, this one is crafted from gold vermeil, which is a more affordable option compared to solid gold. Gold vermeil is much thicker and more durable than gold plating, while still offering that rich gold finish. And then lastly, I have on the Eliza ring, which I have been wearing since I got it last month. This is another 14-karat gold piece featuring 3 delicate moonstones. The band is so dainty, and the moonstones give off this very stunning blue and white sheen that changes so beautifully in the light. It's one of those timeless pieces that you can wear every day. They also have a range of diamond jewelry, so if you're looking for that investment piece or a really, really special gift, then Linjer have you covered as well. One thing that I really admire about Linjer is their commitment to sustainability. So like I mentioned before, they use recycled gold and silver, they use conflict-free lab-grown diamonds, and carbon neutral shipping at no extra cost. If any of these pieces caught your eye, you can shop through my link in the description box and also use the code adelineloke for a special discount on your order. Thank you, Linjer, for partnering with me on this video and creating such beautiful jewelry pieces. The next lesson I learned is that I need to dress for my lifestyle. You see a very polished version of me. I do my hair and my makeup and I get dressed for these videos. But that's only one side of me. There's the side that, has to leave the house. But I also have another side of me, which is the work from home side. And arguably, I am the work from home side of me more so than I'm this side of me. One of my ongoing wardrobe goals is to have a better work from home wardrobe, because right now I feel it can be improved. I want that separation of comfy at home lounge clothes and comfy work from home clothes. Keyword being comfy. I'm not a leggings or joggers type of person. For me, those clothes just don't make me feel great. That's just me. And so I need something a bit more elevated. I know a lot of you hate the overuse of that word, but I really can't think of another word to use. I genuinely do just want something a bit more elevated. I did make a bit of progress last year. I bought these black knit trousers from Uniqlo and they're super comfortable, elastic waistband, very comfy to wear at home. And they look really nice with my knitwear, which is another thing I've been enjoying wearing as my work from home wardrobe. They're as comfy as pajamas, but when I wear them with, my slightly nicer knitwear pieces, they don't necessarily look like pajamas. What I realized is that it's the bottom half of the outfit that I think I need to pay closer attention to. Like I said, during the winter time, I can wear my knitwear at home, and that's quite a nice work from home wardrobe. And then during spring and summer, I can wear, shirts like this. But I just need that comfy bottom half to complement the comfy top half. So here are a few things that I'm looking to add to my work from home wardrobe. So the first thing on my list is I've been eyeing up these rib kick flare pants from Donny for quite a long time now. I think these are a really good middle ground for comfortable trousers, which are like a step up from sweatpants, but are still very, very comfortable. And I think because they are that cropped like kick flare, I'm really hoping that on me, my 5'2" frame, that they would be a good length. I'm hoping they would be a good length. And then next, Adeline actually have quite a few trousers that I'm eyeing up. The first one is the Easy Pant, which I believe they're cotton. I think they would look quite smart for a work from home but comfortable wardrobe. They have that elasticated waistband, and because it's cotton, it has a little bit more structure to it, so I think those could look really nice. Then in that same vein, they also have the off-duty barrel pant, and these are cotton, so they have that bit more structure to them, and on the model they look a little bit cropped, and I think that barrel shape, would be very comfortable to wear at home, so that's another option. Then lastly, they have these, which are called the Dream Kick Flare pants, and these look very similar to the Donny ones. They have a few colors that are on sale at the moment, so I'm tempted to try a pair. I think the brown is on sale, so I might get the brown and I will report back and let you know if they are comfortable work from home trousers. And then matching sets. I feel like a matching set would be perfect to work from home because you have that coordinated top and bottom, which, as we all know, does make you feel a little bit more put together. However, I'm finding it quite hard to find matching sets that I like the shape of, that are also in good like compositions. So I keep coming across Lisette. They have really nice matching sets, but a lot of them have polyester in them, which, to be honest, because I'm wearing them at home, I don't mind. They'd be very durable and hard wearing and hard working, which is perfect. But then if it has polyester in it, I kind of wish that the price point was a little bit lower, because I think Lisette's price points is like $160 for the top and £160 for the bottom, which is a lot. So again, I'm gonna carry on looking for matching sets, and if I find any good ones, I will share them. No one cares. This point is less so about the actual clothes and more so about confidence. So I turned 32 last year, and I truly think that one of the most wonderful things about getting older is just caring less about what other people think about you. And also realizing that people are not thinking about you as much as you are thinking about you. I always think about this thing called the spotlight effect, and this describes how people tend to believe that other people are thinking about them more than they actually are. It's so easy to get caught up in feeling like people are judging you or they're looking at you. But what we don't realize is that everyone feels the spotlight effect. And so other people are too busy worrying about themselves and they're not paying any attention to you. One way that it has manifested itself in my outfits is that when I was younger, I used to be really insecure about my legs. So I did ballet when I was younger, and I was just always very aware that they were quite muscular. Even nowadays, a lot of knee-high boots don't fit around my calves. And now I don't care, it's fine, like whatever, there will be other boots out there. But when I was younger, that would really stress me out and make me feel bad about myself. I used to avoid mini dresses, mini skirts, basically anything that showed my legs. But last year, I actually bought 2 mini skirts. I realized that these body hang-ups are so internal and that no one cares. I feel like my style got better last year, not just because the styling or maybe the pieces of clothing that I'm choosing is, feeling more like me and is better, but also just because I feel much more confident in my own skin as I've gotten older. And I truly believe that your confidence in what you're wearing is more important than the actual clothes that you're wearing. And I'm even trying to limit myself asking my friends,
okay, what are you guys wearing to dinner?
So that it doesn't influence what I want to wear, and I'm trying to feel more confident in the choices that I'm making, because I want my personal style to come from me and not be influenced by other people. And so I'm really trying to not ask that question, as hard as it might be. And, this also depends at which phase of the cycle I'm in. If I'm like pre-period, then I always feel, that little bit more insecure and just like indecisive. So that also depends as well. But the point I'm trying to make is wear whatever you like and wear it with confidence, because life is too short not to. Defining my 3 style words. So I'm sure you've all seen this everywhere, but have you tried it out yourself? I believe that defining your 3 style words has been around for a while, but it wasn't until the past few years when Alison Bornstein, she's a really great stylist, started talking about it on her social media channels, and that has made it really popular, and she's even coined it as her 3-word method. And so last year, when I was feeling a bit lost within my style, and sometimes I would put on an outfit and it wouldn't feel right, but I just couldn't figure out why, I decided to try out her 3-word method. And this is a way that helps you describe your style and how you want to feel in your clothes. Initially, I thought that having only 3 words would make me feel very restricted, but it's actually provided me with a lot of clarity. It's really helped with my shopping, when I'm putting outfits together, and also when I'm decluttering. I'll also link Alison's video where she goes through this in much better detail with one of her clients. So the first word is your practical word, and this is defined by what you wear on a regular basis. So for me, this was quite an easy one, my first word. and I went for classic, which I do not believe anyone in the world would be surprised by. All those classic pieces like trousers and jeans and shirts and blazers, I always gravitate to, and these are like the anchors of my wardrobe. And even as for my outfits as a whole, I don't like anything too fussy. I don't like too much going on. And so I really do feel like classic was a really easy first choice word. And then your second word is your aspirational word. It's like the North Star word that you are always trying to reach for. And for me, that word is modern. Whilst I love a classic look, I still want to look and feel relevant. And what I love about choosing the word modern is that it can be interpreted in so many different ways. And I wanted to leave that open for myself so that I could interpret it in lots of different ways. And you'll see what I mean when I go through some outfits in a second. And then lastly, the final word describes how you want to feel in your clothes. And I chose the word refined. I chose this word as I always like to feel like I am put together and well presented. Even if I'm in a really casual outfit, I still need there to be some type of structure or even like an element of tailoring in it so that I feel more put together. And so I went for the word refined. So let me go through some outfits in more detail and explain to you how these three words have helped me put together better outfits. So let's start with this outfit, which is a really classic outfit for me. Something I would have worn plenty of times. White jeans, white t-shirt, plain black belt, black blazer, and a pair of sneakers. However, when I put something like this on last year, I kind of felt off. And it wasn't until I consulted my three words that I kind of figured out why. I've worn this outfit so many times that for me, it just doesn't feel current anymore. It's missing anything that feels modern or relevant. So I would maybe change the belt to this studded one, and I've added in this beaded necklace, and then suddenly it feels so much more interesting and modern and contemporary. It still has that classic element, but it also has the other elements that make me feel more me in this outfit. And then, of course, the blazer and the colors of the outfit are very classic and refined as well. Now let's change to this jacket from Uniqlo that I love and I've shown a few times on this channel. It is a super casual everyday jacket, which is great, but with the sneakers, it feels a little bit too casual for me. I've lost that element of refinement that came from the blazer. And then so maybe I would switch the trainers to something like a ballet flat to add that element back in. Or if I wanted to keep the sneakers, then maybe the element of refinement is my hair or putting a bit more effort with my makeup. And it can also be jewelry. So adding in this silver cuff gives the look a bit more polish. And I also really like that cuff contrasted with the casual jacket. And then just to give you some more examples from outfits that I wore last year, I wore this polka dot slip dress when I was in Japan last year, and I paired it with my loafers. Had I worn this dress with like sandals or even a pair of trainers, the whole outfit would have been completely different. The slip dress with the loafers feels quite modern and cool to me. And then again, each piece is very classic, a pair of loafers and a slip dress. And I feel like the colors and having my hair up was kind of like the refined element of this outfit. And another one is this outfit that I wore last August. A blazer, silky trousers, and trainers. So a really classic outfit, but I feel like the checkered Vans makes it a bit more modern instead of wearing it with, a more refined shoe such as a ballet flat or a sandal. I think the checkered Vans is like quite cool and relevant, but each piece itself is very classic and refined. Shopping is not therapy. Last year, I bought this beautiful green dragon diffusion bag, and you would have seen it in my 2024 favorites video because it was like my favorite bag of the summer. I had lusted over it for a very long time, and then I finally got it. But there is a short story behind it and a lesson to be learned. I debated over the green or the brown version of this bag for a really long time. I thought brown, very safe color for me. It does look absolutely gorgeous in that rich sort of like dark brown, whereas the green would have been something a bit different, and it's like something, you know, I would have taken a chance on in a way. But by the time I decided that I wanted the green one, it was out of stock everywhere and I couldn't find it anywhere. And so I ended up buying the brown one. And I mean, like I said, I really like the brown one. It's beautiful. It goes with everything that I have, and brown is one of my favorite colors to wear anyway, so, you know, I was happy with it. But deep down, it's not really the one I wanted. So I had it for about a week and I used it precisely once. And then I got a notification that the green one had come back into stock. I think someone had returned it because there was only one left. And so when I saw that, I immediately purchased it as well. I was that desperate to get the green one that I ended up with a brown and a green one. The green one came, I fell in love with it, and, you know, it was my most used bag of summer and autumn as well. But now I have to deal with the hassle of selling the brown one, which is just kind of annoying, and I'm probably going to lose like a little bit of money on it as well. But what I haven't told you is that I was going through a bit of a tumultuous time in my personal life, and so I think that reflecting back on it now, I think that I was using shopping as a sense of control. We always hear that lighthearted joke, you know, retail therapy, just go buy yourself something if you're not feeling that great and, you know, you'll feel better, just get something shiny and new. But we all know that it's a bit of a lie. It's not a solution. And oftentimes when we use shopping as a solution, we end up making bad decisions. I really didn't have to be so impulsive and settle for the brown one. I could have just waited for the green one to come back into stock, and I would have gotten the one that I wanted in the end. So now when I have the desire to shop, I do take a moment to step back and ask myself, is this something I actually want, or am I using shopping to fill a void, or am I just searching for some type of feeling inside? And I hope I can carry this on throughout my shopping decisions this year. And I hope that by sharing my bad decision shopping that I did last year, it can also help you rethink the way that you shop as well. If you are on that personal style journey like I am, then you might like this video on screen. It is how to build an authentic personal style. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.